I don't think I ever did a commercial on this channel, did I? But that's because I've never seen something that's so bad that I wanted to talk about it. And it's not bad because of the product or anything like that. Like, no, the product probably does everything that's advertised. But you're going to see that if this becomes mainstream, it's going to be cancerous. So, yeah, this got 1.1 million views. It's viral. And it's about a new type of phone. Let's watch.
It's actually super simple. Here's how you can create epic travel videos alone, only using your phone. Okay.
Yeah, please don't do this. It upsets Melody Mac and her followers. Like, they're Christian people. They don't like to see this. This is very problematic. No, but seriously, I've noticed that they don't do this in AAA games, right? Like, they would never advertise a video game like this. Very interesting.
So always start with a clever mounting technique for an establishing shot that'll hook the viewer like a high up angle on a streetlight.
I just want you to understand just what she did, right? I want you to visualize this. Like, you're walking on the street and you see like this TikTok influencer just going up and putting this and then crossing back the street and then doing another walk-in. I don't know, like maybe it's in Eastern Europe. Like, I would feel so embarrassed doing something like it. Like, I guess it looks good on camera, but like for the people around you, it looks so cringe. It looks so cringe. Now, there's also one more problem with this. Depending on what city you try, believe it or not, in my city, you would actually be able to pull it off. But there are other cities out there, and this is like the most amazing way of having your phone stolen. Like, there are places, I mean, especially in California, yeah. Hell, in California, if you do this, you're probably going to poke your hand in a needle or something. So, yeah, I would recommend it. Like, if you want to buy this device, make sure that you're in a proper city to use it.
Technique for an establishing shot that'll hook the viewer like a high up angle on a streetlight. Then add some flow with a transition.
Again, I just want people to understand, right? I'm a streamer, so like I know these things, but like most people don't even notice them. So when you see this, right, it looks just like a normal picture with someone walking on the street. The reality is that someone placed the camera somewhere. Like, there is a guy usually holding the camera on a selfie stick, or in this case, it's on the street lamp. By the way, isn't there a reason on why we gave up Switch phones? I remember like they were very popular in a while, and Breaking Bad probably ruined like 5 or 6 of them. But they're really easy to break, aren't they? And so seeing them coming back is not really the type of win you expect. Unless maybe they have like some new technology that no one thought about, which prevents them from breaking. No, seriously, just imagine this, right? Just you're walking on the city and you're seeing someone doing this, and then they get angry if you're getting in the shot, because that's another thing, right? Like, these individuals, obviously I don't know about this lady, but like most people that are trying to take photos in public, it's almost like they're acting as if they're owning the street. Maybe it depends from culture to culture, but like, do you guys get this vibe? You know, you're walking on the street and someone is trying to take a photo, and they're almost like obsessed with their own narcissism, like trying to get the perfect angle, trying to get the perfect... And then they step back and they comb their hair. You know, they move their hand through their hair a couple of times. And when you go through the shot, it's almost like you're the Russians invading Ukraine. That's how they're acting. It's like, oh my God, get out of the shot. It's like they're the main character of the story. And you had the audacity to go into that anime. There is no fucking way this is a good idea. There is absolutely no fucking way. So you're basically like, look, you're trying to balance this little thing. And not only are you expecting that no one will steal it, but you're also at the same time expecting that no tram or a heavy vehicle is going to come here and cause the vibrations in order to make it fall down. Like, this thing looks incredibly gentle. I don't even know if you can have a casing for it, right? Because it's a flip phone. They would have to make like special casings for them. I'm pretty sure like they may exist, but still, like if it falls down, it's incredibly delicate, right? And so I don't see anyone pointing this out into the comments section. It's like, it looks like a good idea because, you know, it's a commercial. But if you have something like this in real life, ooh. Yeah, no, I think the main problem that individuals have with these types of streamers is that they are acting as if they're the main character, right? Like, again, when you're behaving like this, you know, it looks really fun and cool in a video, but there are people that are actually looking at, like imagine someone by themselves doing this in front of the phone. Maybe it's my generation, you know, like maybe I grew up in a different time, but like I would be so embarrassed if I saw this, like seeing someone else doing this by themselves, right? Like they're not in a group, they're not with other people, they're just by themselves with their phone and they're doing this, and I would just be embarrassed in their place, like, oh my god, this is so cringe. Yeah, I think you know what the problem with this commercial is, like why it doesn't really ring well with me. It's because it's designed for people that are alone. So you have a person that's alone in a vacation and is acting as if they're in a group. And when you're thinking about it, it's kind of sad. Like, why did you went on a vacation alone? Why couldn't you get someone with you? You know, like just get another person with a tri camera and they will hold it for you. And again, like the whole thing, you're putting it in various places that may inconvenience people, or it may actually get the phone damaged. Like you don't know what's been on that chair. You don't, you don't know if someone didn't stick a gum on it or something, and then you get all that dirt, all those germs. You get it on your phone. Not a good device for hypochondriacs. Definitely not good during COVID. Like if we have another COVID pandemic, like this phone is going to be a problem. I think I know now what it is. Is the fake happiness, isn't it? That's the main problem. Is the fake happiness. Like you're alone. There's no one else with you. No one is that happy when they're alone. No one is that happy. You can see it in her eyes as well. Like if you covered the face and the mouth, like she's not smiling with her eyes. Again, I have nothing against this lady, nor the commercial. It's just like the culture that's triggering me. Right? It's like I'm reaching the age where I'm becoming a boomer, and I'm like, this wasn't the thing when I was growing up, and for me, it's looking cringe because of the fakeness. Right? Like you're basically like live streaming to other people, pretending to be happy when you're not, and it's like it's okay to show to people that you're unhappy. It's okay to show to people that you're not having a good time. And I think like this is the main issue with social media, especially with women. Like you go on their profile page and you see everything is smiling, everything is happening. It's like, motherfucker, no one is that happy all the time, right? So when I saw this commercial, that triggered me, and the other aspect that triggered me is the idea of walking and acting like this in public. And finally, the fact that no one in the comments section was pointing it out. It's like, hey, I think it's a bad idea to leave an expensive device unsupervised in a city, even if it's just a couple of steps away. Especially in San Francisco. I mean, don't they have like the entire convenience stores locked up in there with bulletproof glass and shit? Yeah, I wouldn't have this device in those places, but I don't know. Maybe there are certain cities in the world that are safe and you can pull this off. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you in the comment section. Take care.